a very different stream. And I know it says that, well, actually it doesn't say, but it should say that I was planning on having rain sounds. Oof. I was planning on having rain sounds and some light music, but I actually cannot find. I didn't want to have the music anyway because I wanted to see how it was like without the music for a little bit. Because I know not everybody likes reading with music. I do personally, so I'm going to have my earphones in. Oh, it's hot in here. So I'm going to have my earphones in while I'm reading. I have my dog on my lap. And yeah, I don't know, I wanted to try a new thing. I apologize if the audio is terrible. It is hot in here. I have, you know, my PC fans always ruin the quality a little bit, but I have another fan to cool me and the dogs down. So, you know, I hope you're fine with that. I would rather survive than have amazing sound quality, which, let's be honest, I don't have amazing sound quality as it is anyway. So yeah, today I'm starting to read a new book called The Wrong Mr. Right by Stephanie Archer. I just got done reading That Kind of Guy by Stephanie Archer, which is they are both part of the same series, the Queen's Cove series. I quite liked the first book. I gave it about 4 stars. It was cringy, of course, but yeah, it's a romance book. What do you expect, you know? But I thought it was okay. It is spicy. Personally, so I don't care if a book has spice, but I skip it a lot of the time. But today, I'm starting The Wrong Mr. Right, and I am going to start by preparing the book before we actually start reading, if my dog will let me. So what I like to do once I pick a book to read, I like to select some sticky notes. Because I'm not necessarily an annotator when it comes to reading books. However, you know, like I don't usually write in the books. The only time I did that was in high school for my exams, which honestly I really enjoyed. But I'm a slow reader as it is, so I think that actually annotating my books would take me a lot longer to finish a book. So right now, I have this little bookmark thing, like a really tiny one, that I keep the sticky notes on because I have really large, like sticky notes packs, and I don't like to have the whole thing in there because then I forget what sticky notes I'm using. So I like to take the specific ones that I'm using off and put it on a separate piece of paper. So there we go, I've just put the ones from the last book away. And now, I'm actually going to choose a bookmark as well for this because I have quite a few. I bought a large pack on Amazon a while ago. I just like to sort through them and kind of slowly eliminate some that I don't think fits the vibe of the book, you know? So, okay, I've narrowed it down to 3. One with a cat on, sorry, I hiccuped. One with a cat on it, one with the sea, and one of a florist. I think I'm gonna go with the one with the sea, because the guy on the front cover has a surfboard, so, you know, thinking that suits. Next, I have a lot of packs of sticky notes. And I try to find sticky notes that match the colors on the front cover. So on this one, on the wrong is to right, there's pinks, greens, and blues, basically. So I'm gonna try and find one pack that has all of those, because I do like to try and limit it to one pack each time, just so it's easier for me to put everything back afterwards. I like this one. I like this one. I have two of those actually as well. I like this one. I like this one a lot. You know what? I think I will stop searching, because I already have 3 that I like for this book. Put all of the. I have a little box with all of this stuff in. I might need to grab a pen. Actually, no, I have one here. It's fine. I think I will go with this pack. There we go. And now, time to choose the colors from the pack. I have a routine every time I set up a book that I want to read. And I love this routine. So, I'm going to pick 4 sticky notes, because that's usually what I do. I want this dark pink, because it matches the writing on the title. I want this pale pink, because it's cute. I want this blue because it matches his surfboard. Oh, I almost dropped the book. There's not much room on my desk for this. And then I want this green. There we go. I have 4 sticky notes. Go. Okay. Now I'm just gonna put this back in. They all have like a plastic pack thing to slip them in, so I'm just gonna put it back in there. Is it going in? It's not going in. Okay, wait. These are always slightly tricky. Come on. Come on. Get in, please. Please. Actually, that blue would have been... No, I don't care. I just saw another one in the same pack. Like another blue that would have fit better, but... I don't care. I don't care. Oh my god, please, get in, man. Okay. It's in. Go. Now, I don't think I need this box anymore, so I'm gonna put it away real quick. Oof. I always accidentally slam that. There we go, I'm back. Okay. Okay, now I need to order them. So I think I like this pink up here. Actually, no, I want the blue first. So the way that I choose where these sticky tabs go in the book, which is the only form of annotation that I do, is I always have them in the same order so that I remember what each one means, and I don't have to keep going back to the key all the time. So I have a sticky tab for things that I like. Could just be anything, you know, dialogue I like or a scene that I like. And then, oops. And then I have one for things that I find relatable or things that I agree with. So for example, if the character says something that I resonate with, I would use the sticky tab then. Or if a character says to the main characters, like, you know, you are stupid and you are crazy, and I'm like, yeah, I agree with you, I put a sticky tab there. So let me write these down now that I've ordered them. Things I like, relatable / I agree. And then I have one for things that I hate, things that are cringe, I missed the E on that, or things that are gross. And that's all under one sticky tab. Basically, this sticky tab is hatred. Absolute hatred. And the last one is romance. So when they confide in each other, when they do dirty things, when they kiss, when they hold hands, when they hug, you know, romance. Cutesy romance things. So while I wait for... Hold on, let me check. Can never be too careful when he barks. I'm back. We are good, thankfully. Yeah, while I wait for the pen on these sticky tabs to dry, I am going to set up the actual book. So the first thing that I do is something that some people find bad. But I find the middle of the book, I don't really measure anything, I just eyeball it. I open the book to the middle, and then I crack the spine. Because it is so much easier to read this way. So, I used to be one of those people that never liked to crack the spine. But I changed. So here we go. Now, I open it up to one of the title pages. You know, one of the pages that has, like, the title of the book there? I open it up to that. Just making sure the pen is dry. I don't want to smudge in. There we go. And then I'm just going to put the sticky tabs that I wrote on right there as like a key. When he barks, it really freaks me out, you know. Because normally it's annoying. But sometimes I'm like, should I be fearing for my life? But at the same time, he just barks at anything, so. Hopefully he won't be barking too much throughout this. I was expecting him to sit on my lap and sleep the entire time because this is their nap time again, you know. But whatever. Okay, so now, oh my god, it's been like, it's half an hour after 7 already. Usually I'm reading by 7. Let me put my earphone in. There we go. So that I can play music without getting copyrighted. Copywritten. Copywrote. I don't know. I don't know, man. And there we go. So it is time to start reading. Yay! I will say that I'm a slow reader. I will say how many pages I have read at the end of this. Just for funsies. Yeah, I'm excited, I think. I liked the first book in the series, so I should like this, right? But yeah. If you're reading with me, I hope you enjoy your book. And yeah, let's go. already I am using a sticky tab for something gross. But you know, it's okay. It's like funny gross, but it's still gross. This is strange. Funny, but strange. Sorry. okay? One second. Ugh, I'm back. It's so warm in here. I have a warm coffee. I'm thinking of just waiting until it goes cold to drink it. Usually I have a warm coffee because it makes my voice sound a bit nicer, but I'm not speaking much this stream anyway, it's fine. Jump. Oh. Don't lick my book. Please, please, please. Don't lick my desk either, girl. You're crazy. Okay. Dude. Baby. Come here. He stopped for now. This this one, there's so many. Like, it's only page 18. And I have seen the phrase, like, a rock dropped and a rock formed in my stomach or throat, like 10 times. It's too much. Find new ways to show that you're upset, please. Stop with this. Stop with this. Please. The repetitive, yeah, it's good if used correctly. This is not. I'm not a professional or anything. But as a reader, it's so annoying when they reuse these phrases so often. But so far I do, despite that, I do like this book so far. Sorry, I forgot to turn off an alarm. I hope you didn't hear it. I'm gonna finish this chapter and then I'm done reading for today. Dude. Okay, I'm on chapter 5, page 44. I am a slow reader, but I'm also slower when I first start a book because of all the new information. So I'm always really slow when I first start reading a new book. But I like it so far. It's interesting, but it's good. It's good. I hope I like it because I liked the first one. And I learned my lesson not to buy a book series whole, you know, like buy the whole series. I learned not to do that because I think I'm quite picky with the books. Like I have quite high standards, I suppose. Not of picking the books apparently, but when I read them, I judge them a lot. I judge it because I like to write and I like to be picky with other people's work so that I can see what I don't like and see what I can try to avoid putting into my own writing. But I think it just kind of makes me not enjoy books because I'm too busy. I mean, I'm not really actively nitpicking. I just don't like it. Like, I could talk for hours about what I hate about some of these books. And I don't know if I should. Because, I mean, if you don't write, you can make fun of books as much as you want. Like, people can say, like, oh, you try writing a book. But the thing is writing and stuff like that, you kind of have to care about what other people think. So, you know, it's... Whereas, because I do write, I try to write, if I say something bad about a book, it's like, well, your writing isn't much better, you know? But, I get a lot of my book recommendations from TikTok, honestly. And sometimes I really wonder, am I the problem? Or does everybody have terrible taste in books? Has Wattpad completely destroyed our standards? Because what are these books? Like, I bought all of the Twisted series by Anna Huang. I have no idea if that's how you say her name, and I'm so sorry if I mispronounced it, but I bought all of them. And I was so excited to read them because the covers were so beautiful. It was my first dark romance, and I was like, okay, usually I don't like dark things. I don't like sad things. I don't like watching sad things. Unless it's sad with a purpose. You know, like Dead Poets Society. It's sad because it has a really deep purpose. You know? But sometimes books just, they are sad just to have a conflict, and it is not, like, it's barely even thought through. Like, you're reading it and you're like, dude, please, with the slightest ounce of communication, all of this could have been solved. Like, please, we have more communication than this, please. Like, what? Like, there will be spoilers, by the way. I have started on a rant and you cannot stop me. And there will be spoilers in this rant. Twisted Love, oh my goodness, what was that? What? Like, I don't even understand. Like, the main female character, right? Sunshine. Very happy, very joyous, very optimistic. childlike. Why is she childlike? People can be happy and optimistic without being like a child. Like, oh, she's so naive. She won't survive in this cruel world. She has been. People have attempted to kill her multiple times. She's surviving. I don't know what you mean. She is surviving. Oh my god! And right before they do the dirty for the first time, he's like, you can't handle me, and she's like, I know I'm like so innocent, but I'm actually like not. And then right, like the chapter before they do the dirty, the last line in that chapter is like, now she's gonna know what it's like to be in the lion's den. What do you mean? Why are you comparing sex with you? Somebody going into a lion's den. What do you mean? What do you stop? Don't be so cringe. What is wrong with you? And then, dude, they break up. And for good reason. I was like, yes, go girl. He stalks her for like a year, right? I don't know if it's more than that. I don't know if it's less than that. It's like a year, right? It's like a year. She, you know, they're from America. She goes to the UK. She goes to London. He flies over there, stalks her. She doesn't get a restraining order or anything. She doesn't, like, okay, sure. I mean, he's not harming you, I guess, fine. But then, at a photography gallery thing, showcase thing, tell me why dude gets up on stage and starts singing. Dude, if the stalking was not a reason for a restraining order, surely the singing is, because what? That is so cringe. I have no problem with people singing in real life, okay? But what I do, it was just so cringe. He was like, oh my god, I'm gonna win her back by singing to her. What? What do you mean? What is going on in your mind? It's so cringy to me. I don't know. And then, oh, dude, Twisted Games. Loved Twisted Games. I thought, you know, I didn't love it, but I was like, yeah, this is a good book. I was like, okay, I can get through this book series. This is fine. I can get through it. This is okay. It was still a little, you know, it wasn't my favorite, but I was like, yes, this is good. Twisted Hate comes along. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm like, yeah, it's a little cringe, but it's romance. What do you expect, man? And then, tell me why she has to steal something from the male love interest. Why can't she just tell him that? Why? Like, the ounce of communication, please. Just like telling him, like, hey, I'm being blackmailed. I kind of have to steal that painting. If we can make it look like I did actually steal it from you and we did not have this conversation, that would be great. And I don't want to hear anything like, oh, she was too scared to tell him. She was too scared. She was too uncomfortable. Right after, like a few days afterwards, she returned all the stuff and told him. Yeah, just explain then. Why are you explaining right then? Like, please. And then they have sex again, and he's like, well, I actually don't forgive you. I lied to you. Sex is all you were good for, which is like her biggest insecurity. And I was like, okay, that was good. That was good. But please, none of this would have happened if it was just an ounce of communication, please. Some communication, please, please, please. And then, dude, she gets like pushed down the stairs, almost dies, and guess what? He's her doctor. And he's like, oh my god, I can't believe someone would put their hands on her, but I can't care. I'm just her doctor. And then I kind of, he like follows her and harasses her afterwards, like, please be back with me. And she's like, having a panic attack, and then suddenly she's like, oh my god, mate, I love you. No! Are you freaking kidding me? No! don't love him. He just followed you and harassed you. Are you kidding me? Twisted Lies, I don't even know what happened in Twisted Lies. It was so boring to me. And then, you know, since, like, I bought the King of Sin series all the way up until King of Sloth, because that's all that was out at that time. And I bought all of those because the covers were beautiful, and I liked Twisted Games, and that was the only book I had read. Like, you know, Twisted Love and Twisted Games, I was like, okay, she got better, you know, she's more to my taste now. So I bought the King of Sin, and I just got so bored. What the hell? Like, I was so bored. I was so bored. What, like, I can't even tell you what happened in these books because it was so bored. I was like, what? What? It's, oh, why are they all the same too? All of the men, they're exactly the same. Please, oh my god, I'm such a deep and brooding billionaire. Like, what? Stop. Like, I get it's billionaire romance, but can they be like happy? Can they be like happy, you know? Can, like, instead of like, oh my god, I'm so crazy, I do illegal things. Well, I mean, this is a dark romance as well, but like, please, like, make it less cringy, please. Maybe, I don't know. They're all the same. And then King of Greed. The word damn was used so many times. Like, I have no problem with swear words in my books. I don't care. I swear sometimes, you know? But please, you use that too much. Please. Like, come on, there's other words that you can use. Please, stop saying damn. Stop saying goddamn. Oh my god, damn. Like, stop, please. Like, you get the freaking thesaurus, please. Like, what the hell? I was just so bored. And you know what I do remember in Twisted Lies? All the time, Christian was like, oh my god, I can't touch Stella because I have blood-stained hands and she's just so pure. She's so pure. I can't touch her. And then, like, when he, like, they were sharing a bed or something, and he was, like, actually caressing her face while she was asleep. And he was like, I can practically see the blood smeared on her face from my fingertips, from my blood stain, because I'm so edgy and so crazy. Stop, please. It's annoying. Please stop. It's like, oh, what? Stop, please. What the heck? Please. So, you know, that was my rant about Anna Huang's books. I could go on rants about other ones, but you know, I think that's okay, right, for right now. Sometimes I think I'm like, what? Please, like I don't want to judge, because clearly a lot of people like it, you know, and like, good for them. And I don't want to like talk about it as if it's like a terrible book or anything, because it's clearly not, because a lot of people love it. But the over description, like, please, they describe everything. Like, I know, like, yes, describing things in a book is like good, it makes it very nice, it's very intricate, and it's lovely to read, it paints a lovely picture in your mind. But there's only so much you can describe without it being like, okay, stop waffling, stop yapping, and get to the freaking point, you know? Like, please. I don't want this. A book would have been like 50,000 pages shorter if you just stopped waffling, and it would still be an amazing story. Like, stop, okay, but you know. But yeah, I like this book I'm reading right now, you know, The Wrong Mr. Right. It's good. So far, you know, I like it. It's pretty cool. thank you for reading with me, and I hope it wasn't too boring. Felt a little bit awkward being sat there just like in silence, and that was like the stream, but you know, I'm trying a new thing, you know, it's fine. I'm being brave. And I hope you enjoyed my rants. I hope that if you like Anna Huang, you are not offended by the fact that I do not like her books, because clearly she is doing something right, because a lot of people like them, and I understand why they like them, but I you know, yeah. So yeah, I hope you had fun, and I will see you tomorrow for another stream, a gaming stream this time. We're gonna finish we're gonna hopefully finish the Trophy Become Human. Finally, it's only been like a literal year since I bought it, but you know. Bye!